Hola, buenos días o noches, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén bien, o que se vean bien. Por favor, comparte, suscríbete al canal y te agradeceré. Yo quito todo esto. Tiempo que no juego esto, así que no sé cómo era.
Hey, there you are. I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mystery. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created
Espero que
for?
todos estén
Have you
bien.
ever
Primero que
thought
todo,
about
un
these
gran beso y un abrazo
questions?
para todos ustedes.
Great!
Espero que todos estén
Curiosity is
bien.
the
Un gran abrazo y un
foundation
beso
of
para todos
science.
ustedes. Un gran
Now, we
saludo.
can't just
Espero que
think
estén
about
bien.
it, we
Por
should
favor,
also act.
suscríbete, comparte el
I want to
canal.
give
Yo
you
te
the
lo
chance to
agradeceré.
participate in this project. Let's work together. The four geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse. Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it Now Go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even... Yes! Just stand there, and the computer will read your brainwaves, then automatically generate...
Aquí que tengo que pelear con algo que. Ok. Ok, me dice que camine por ahí. Eso. Le pego primero más débil, ¿no? O venir por la sierra, ¿no? Que como pasa.
It's too late to repent.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
¿Listo? Ya debe ser como muy levemente. Es el color ámbar. El murmullo es el que explico, mira hacia arriba. Ok. Ok. Ok, es como un bibliotecario, algo así. La biblioteca. Ah, ya. Ah, esto hacen como un aguante. No, yo qué personajes tengo. No me acuerdo. Este juego yo lo he jugado hace tiempo, así que pues pesado, pero muy débil.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Bien, si le pegan a otro mejor.
Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Listo. No me acuerdo si esta hacía defensa o atacaba, no, la verdad.
Check out this awesome move!
Pero Dios. A ver. Tengo una grande que no te son pequeñitas como Mateo. A ver.
Take this.
Bien. Eso, duro.
You can't run! Try that again! Watch this!
Let's go.
Por eso la otra. Ya está.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
You can't run!
Genial.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Told ya I could fight. What's this?
Let's make it quick. Take this!
You can't run! Try that again!
Step aside. I have the times now.
Ya lo bueno es que tengo que meter la presión y ya me estoy dando cuenta. Estoy yendo por las rayitas que tan dice potencia, aumenta en daño, fíjense. Ok.
Crash now or crash later? Freeze!
Move carefully. The truth of
Worse
life
luck
and
running
death,
into me.
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Ahí está.
You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Eso.
Try that again! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Udah con empate a ver qué tal. Referencia del lugar. Continúa. Ok. Ok. La verdad no sé mucho de ese tipo de juegos. ¿Ya?
Success! I have to tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something. I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get Steven to add a few more
Ya entiendo,
interesting
como
things.
esto es nuevo, supuestamente cuanto más los podemos más
This
vamos
part was made
ganando.
specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun? Steven said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase.
Ok.
In a nutshell, this is a long scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
Ok.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Perdemos esto un poquito para acá. Usa el navegador para mover rápidamente a distintos lugares. Ok. Combina la zona de suministros. Ok. Elige el Honkai espacio. Está genial. Pero me está gustando hasta ahora.
So, have you thought things through? Go ahead, speak your mind. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, and it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee, my special blend. was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing. So, have you thought things through? Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will
I'm over here.
come with
¿Y este
me,
quién es?
take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom. Himiko
Okay.
told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that.
Vamos a meterle un puñetazo.
I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Take the journey. We will see.
Ah, genial.
Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate.
Ok.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
No es como se combate, que se combate entre todo el equipo. Ok. Consejos de etapa.
The time is now.
Ready for another? Enemy targets detected. This, that, and...
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Commencing support.
Rules are made to be broken.
Decíamos que sea un bate y una espada.
You don't say you're welcome.
I'll contain them. Data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's go.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom-Pom will always have my eyes on you. Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Ok, no quiero copyright, así que pues mejor no. Ya que no sé si tendrá, ¿cómo se llama eso? Derechos de autor. Que no quiero lío con nadie. No quiero.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? Ah, it's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
Ok, eso es raro. No me viole. Ah, sí está mal.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Ok. ¿Qué más da? Yo los archivos por la historia y escuchar la voz.
This is my will.
Ya, tu personaje. Pero bueno, ya sacamos de acá. Miramos acá. Aquí está.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Better to wait till the room's owner comes back.
Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be.
No, no nos preocuparemos.
Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Elita muñequita.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the Express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Ok. ¿Cómo hago eso? Ok. ¿Ya?
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
talking about the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights.
Ok.
The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Ok.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day... what am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get
juice, please? Thank you!
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oke, jauh. Nanti.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Ugh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Okay.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as old. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as there must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurelos.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
It's empowering, looking out at a world from a window like this. But when you set foot on the planet itself, you realize how small and helpless you really are. Just like them.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
Because you three made a great team back in the space station. My guess is that if you spend even longer together, we'll see something even more impressive.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, Why not go and find Dan Hung?
Eso sí está listo, vamos.
He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination.
Nos vemos simplemente tirando una canción y llegar y matar a todo el mundo.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions.
Ese es mi tan.
You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
¿Será que acá también hay daño por frío, no?
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles at the starrail, I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about... If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition... As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang, and even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to... I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the starrail. I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
¿Cómo más?
Did you talk to Dan Hung? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
El equipo atrás camina. Ok, interesante.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
¿Y ahora qué?
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power, but allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
De cuentas, incluso aquella vez que afuéramos el estadio. Por algo yo.
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
No de
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it.
You know what it is.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Dan-hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. So, how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Okay.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it.
Le lanzo un rayo.
Who's the lucky one today? Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo!
Eso.
My turn. Watch this!
The best is yet to come.
El objeto tan extraño parece que no es de las llanuras. ¿Qué es eso, señor? Es un calquis, una extraña entidad nacida del fenómeno distorsión de espacio en algunos datos del mar. Entonces es posible que después de esos datos de realidad avanzada. Derrota al enemigo para obtener materiales generales.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! A gift from the stars. Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This is our chance. Take this.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Batter up!
not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
A gift from the stars. Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo. Let's make it quick.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
Okay.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
Ok, ¿quién es? Un batido.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo
Así,
Koski.
espero que les esté gustando. Por favor, dale like, suscríbete, comparte el canal. A las personas que no se han suscrito, por favor, suscríbanse. De verdad, yo hago eso como pasatiempo, pero si lo compartís y suscribes, se lo agradezco de tu corazón. A las personas nuevas que se han suscrito, de no, muchas gracias, los agradezco.
Excellent. I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a go. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's
no need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to... Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Okay, no tengo.
Hey, where do you think you're?
¿Qué estoy haciendo?
From secret to the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Ready to lose yourself?
Ay, ¿quién es? No, pero ¿cómo?
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Sí, no morir.
Turn up the volume. Rules are made to be broken.
No mueres, ¿no?
I don't remember inviting you.
A gift from the stars. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Batter up.
Try that again. A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run.
Porque solamente te gana la
I
de
don't
hielo.
remember inviting you.
A gift from the
Pero,
stars.
sí, intento.
Try that again.
Bueno, ahorita todo nuestro juego va a la cárcel, ¿no? Que nuestro juego va a la cárcel.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Watch this.
Stay focused.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike! Ready to lose yourself? it. My music. Conquer us all!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Everything's ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Scared yet? Look out! Let's rock!
Let's go.
Batter up! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! My tempo!
My turn! Watch this!
Take this!
In the name of preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Okay.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Oh, se ve elegante y permitido.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos. Built in the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog, the steadfast architects, built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
He wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the Architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The Architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond... I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could... Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. The Architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once an Aeon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klepoth the Amber, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the Architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence.
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur.
Correct.
Ok. Leo de disparo.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster. I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to... It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night. It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the... I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to stellarons.
Okay.
Please excuse... Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a...
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Bella...
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor... Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with silver main...
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the... but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klipot. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength. Any questions?
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead... It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs up. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the end. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply. And however, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually...
No sweat. this is your first... Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Magnetorreológico. Gira los modelos para ajustar en círculo, dirige la corriente eléctrica de la fuente de alimentación hasta el punto final. La red para NC completa cuando todos los círculos del punto final están conectados a la corriente. Ah, ya lo voy a entender. Ya entendí. Los botes de los módulos que no se pueden girar se mostrarán en rojo cuando los seleccione. ¿Cómo lo giro?
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just, well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Ah, pensé que me estaban ofreciendo trabajo. Yo, sí, tengo ganas de chambear.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder... It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can...
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my...
I just want to put my head on a pillow and...
Genial.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
stop. I know what you're gonna say.
March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust.
Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes,
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klepoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice... Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Donhun's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keep... Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Yeah, about time!
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Vámonos todos porque menos que nos van a echar la culpa y luego nos van a querer matar. O algo igual esto.
Who are you? What?
We are allies.
What do you want?
To it's to help you.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. Huh. You must have had some miserable jobs.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Genial.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusation. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Genial.
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Genial. No sé, pero veo parecidos con Genshin Impact, como que trataron de hacer como que más parecido con Luna.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety.
Bueno, eso cambió y pues cuando hay like, suscríbete, comparte el canal, yo te agradeceré. Una feliz día, tarde, noche para todos ustedes. Les deseo lo mejor, un beso, un abrazo, feliz día, tarde, noche, donde lo que estén. Hasta luego.